if I told you that our dreams, those strange, vivid, sometimes wild experiences we have while we sleep, could actually hold the key to detecting brain diseases long before we know we have them?
Hi everyone, my name's Sam and I'm a PhD candidate at the University of Tasmania, where I've been studying how our dreams, particularly in a condition called isolated REM sleep behaviour disorder, or IRBD, might help us find the early signs of neurodegenerative diseases like Parkinson's disease and dementia. And what we found could change the way we diagnose these diseases in the future. So what is IRBD? Well, usually during the dreaming phase of sleep, called REM or rapid eye movement sleep, our bodies are completely relaxed. But in people with IRBD, something goes awry. Their brains fail to send the stay still signal to their limbs and they actually act out what they're dreaming. This could be anything from yelling and crying or kicking or punching. But IRBD is much more than just a sleep disorder. It can be a warning sign, a precursor to serious neurodegenerative diseases. We now know that people with IRBD have an 80% chance of developing Parkinson's disease or dementia with Lewy bodies within 10 years of their diagnosis, making it one of the earliest symptoms of these diseases. But diagnosing IRBD is really tricky. Many people don't know they have it until it's too late, especially if they don't have a bed partner to tell them about their nighttime movements. Even more surprising, the current screening tools we use to help detect IRBD are a little biased. Most of the research used to create them has focused on male dream experiences. Think about that. Half the population, women, might be slipping through the cracks undiagnosed. To address this, my team and I surveyed over 1,800 older adults in Tasmania. We wanted to know who has IRBD and what are their dreams like? How do dream experiences differ between men and women? And can those differences help us detect IRBD earlier, especially in women? So what did we find? Well, traditionally men with IRBD report violent and aggressive dreams, the kind of action movie stuff that current screening tools are already focused on. But women, they told us something a little different. Women with IRBD told us they have more nightmares that are tied to real life events, things that have happened in their waking lives. They weren't having wild, action-packed dreams. They were reliving personal, emotional experiences. And this is critical. Our research shows that we've been missing this entire dimension of IRBD in women because the screening tools weren't asking the right questions. By incorporating these sex-specific differences into the way we screen for IRBD, we could catch this condition much earlier in women. But why does this matter? Why should we care about dreams and nightmares and finding people with IRBD? Well, if we can catch IRBD earlier, we could dramatically change the trajectory of brain diseases. Think about Parkinson's disease, for example. The incidence of this chronic disease has doubled in the past 20 years and it's expected to double again by 2030. But by the time obvious motor symptoms like tremor or rigidity appear, the brain has already experienced significant changes. But with IRBD, we have an early window of opportunity. We know this sleep disorder can show up as one of the earliest symptoms, and this gives us a chance to catch these diseases before they take hold. Imagine if we could use dreams as an early warning system for brain diseases. It's not science fiction, it's happening right now. By asking the right questions about dreams and nightmares, we could identify people at risk much earlier and give them the chance to take action, whether that's lifestyle changes, medication, or even enrolling in clinical trials designed to slow or stop the progression of brain disease. So, what's the key takeaway from all this? Well,
You might have thought of dreams as these strange, personal, sometimes unexplainable experiences, but it turns out they might be giving us crucial information about the health of our brains. Our research shows that by paying attention to how men and women experience dreams differently, we can develop better tools to detect IRBD and, by extension, some of the most devastating brain diseases we know. Dreams. They're more than just stories our brains tell us at night. They could be the key to unlocking the future of brain health, and we're just starting to understand their potential.
Thank you.